Yoga for insomnia, difficulty sleeping due to nervous tension. Part 2. Hello. To practice this Part 2 exercise well, in addition to a familiar yoga mat, you should have a large bath towel or something similar, so that you can make a small roll under the waist at the end of the exercise. Come on, if you're ready, I invite you to practice with me. Following on from exercise part 1, we are now in baby pose. Rest time in such a baby pose should be about 2 to 3 minutes. Now, invite you to lie down on the floor. Paying attention to lying on your side like this to protect the spine. Choose a way to lie so that the waist is closest to the floor without curved up too high above the floor. Legs and arms extended straight naturally on the floor. The head and neck also lie naturally on the floor. 1 minute. Focus your thoughts on the lower abdomen. Breathe evenly, slowly and deeply with your lower abdomen. At this point, you can breathe in 4 phases or just 2 phases, simply inhale and exhale. As long as you should breathe deeply, slowly, and breathe with your own thoughts. You close your eyes but still visualize the movement of your navel. It moves evenly, up and down with the breath in the lower abdomen. Feel it, close your eyes and still see it in your imagination. Come on, bend your left leg, hold your left shin with both hands like this. 2 minutes. Using the force of both hands, slowly squeeze the left knee to the left chest. Combine well with 4-phase breathing with the lower abdomen. Inhale, compress, exhale, and squeeze your belly. Particularly in phase 1, when inhale, we loosen our hands a bit, in other breathing phases we tighten our hands to have maximum pulling force. Now, we take a deep breath in the lower abdomen, and, slowly lift the head off the floor. Slowly bring your chin toward your left knee for a few tens of seconds. You should not do this process too quickly. Combine well with 4-phase breathing, with the lower abdomen. Now, when we touch my chin to the knee, we continue to push the chin further, as if we want to touch the neck to the left knee like this. Slowly lie back on the floor, still holding the left shin with both hands. Now, we will move the right leg in this position. One minute. The right leg should always be straight, lifted off the floor, and, turning the right foot in a circle like this, clockwise or counterclockwise as you like. You should also pay attention not to turn the legs too quickly, that is, without the need for the inertial force of the movement, but instead, use the force of the movement of your own legs to actively create. This is like you are actively using your feet to draw imaginary circles in front of you with active lines, according to your own will. Now, let's keep the same position, and do the same exercise for the right leg but in the opposite direction. Take a deep breath to stretch your lower abdomen to begin. If earlier I rotated my foot clockwise, now I rotate it counterclockwise. Always combine well with 4-phase breathing, slow and deep, with the lower abdomen. Lie down for a moment like this, for 2-phase breathing as you like, but always breathe through the lower abdomen. Holding the right shin with both hands. 2 minutes. Slowly squeeze the right knee to the chest. Each time you inhale, you should remember to relax your hands a little like this. Then squeeze your hands together in the next breathing phase. Now, lifting your head off the floor, slowly tuck your chin towards your right knee. Do this movement slowly, while combined with slow, deep, lower abdominal breathing. Lay your head back on the floor, hands still gripping the right shin. Take a deep breath to stretch your lower abdomen to begin. 1 minute. The left foot draws on the space opposite the circles actively like this, clockwise or counterclockwise as you like. Come on. Always take a deep breath to get started. This time we draw circles opposite to the previous movements. Always combine well with similar 4-phase breathing phases as above. We lie on the floor like this for a moment. Breathe evenly, slowly and deeply with the lower abdomen, 4-phase or 2-phase. Come on, your hands hold both shins like this. Also always inhale the lower abdomen to start. 1 minute. With both hands clasped, slowly squeeze the knees towards the chest. The back and head rest on the floor naturally. Each time your hands squeeze the two shins like that, you can also feel a strong pressure on the thoracic spine on the floor. Now, for about 30 seconds, lift your head off the floor and slowly tuck your chin between your knees. Combines well with 4 breathing phases, with lower abdomen. Lie on the floor for a moment, breathing evenly, slowly and deeply through the lower abdomen, 4-phase or 2-phase. Now, in a few tens of seconds, practice a technique called spinal regulation like this. To end your workout, lie on a soft towel roll like this one. Roll it to the right size. Here, my towel roll is like this. I put the roll of towel under my waist, level with my navel in front. Level with my navel in front. Note that, the size of the towel roll must be just right, which means making sure our butt stays on the floor like this. In this position, our spine is being aligned to its natural curvature, restoring and protecting the natural positions of the discs. Here you also always breathe slowly, deeply, with your lower belly, 4 phases. For phase breathing here will help the spine recovery process faster and so that the chi and blood of the whole body will be flowing, so that the body will quickly regain its balance, reduce stress, and good sleeps will come back to you quickly. Alternatively, you can also lie in this position. Fold your legs. Bring your soles together and lie on the floor with your knees relaxed at your sides like this. You can lie down in this position for several minutes. Wish you good practice, quickly have a good night's sleep. Thank you. Goodbye and see you again.